Welcome to part 4 of this Excel basics course. In this video, I'm going to teach you the basics of formulas. Formulas require numbers because formulas usually total, subtract, multiply, average numbers. So let's make these numbers a bit bigger so they're clear on the screen. So I've added a 50 and a 20, and then over here we can add our formula. A formula is always entered on a cell, and the cell that the formula is entered on is where the total of the formula will show. So if I wanted to add this figure and this figure together using a formula in I15, then that total is going to show in I15. All formulas start with an equals. So look for the equals sign on your keyboard and click equals. If there is not an equals, then Excel doesn't know you're trying to do a formula. So let's do equals, and I'm going to click on C15. I'm then going to press the plus, the add button on my keyboard. So I've got equals C15 plus D15. So let's have a look at this formula in a bit more detail. So what we're telling Excel is we're doing a formula because we've entered an equals symbol and we've clicked on the cell that has data that we want to include in the formula. We've put in a plus sign, an add sign, because we want to add C15, and then we've clicked on D15. So that is the formula. If I now click enter, it's going to show 70. So 50 plus 20. We can do the same with subtracting. So minus. So once again, if I click equals, I can do C15. This time, instead of typing add, I can type my minus sign, my negative sign, my subtracting sign. Click on D15, press enter. Once again, it's giving us the answer. So it's 50 minus 20 equals 30. You can do the same with multiplying, and that's the asterisk sign. So you have a plus sign, you have a minus sign, and then you have the multiply sign. So equals C15, so 50, multiply that by D15, which is 20, press enter, so that's 1,000. So simple formulas. These are manual formulas where we're simply pressing equals, pressing the cells, and then either pressing plus, minus, or multiplication. If I change the 20 to 25, you'll see that the totals here will change. So the formulas themselves won't change, but the answers will, the totals will. So if I press 25, you'll see that they update. Let's change this to 150. You'll see that they update. So that's very simple formulas. So if we wanted to add a total to our table that totaled all these amounts, in theory, we could do total as the heading, and then in F19, I could do equals, and I can press F5 plus F7, or F6, sorry, plus F7, and just go down, adding all of these together, like so, pressing enter, and it will total all of that for us. And there is a quicker way of doing formulas, especially adding sums together, creating a total if there are multiple cells of data. Obviously, it didn't take too much time, but I did have to click on each cell individually, and it could be that you have, say, 1,000 cells. Are you really going to press equals and click on each cell individually to get your total? It's just not very practical. There is a quicker way of doing this, and that is the equals sum. So instead of clicking on cells individually and pressing plus, we can do equals, type the word sum, S-U-M, open a bracket, click and drag on the cells you want to total, close the bracket, press enter. Let's go through that again. So it is equals sum, open bracket, click and drag on the cells you want to include, and then close bracket. So these cells here, close bracket, enter. Any questions about that, please let me know. So let's tidy this up a bit. Let's add a nice total here for our table. Equals sum, open bracket, select the cells, close bracket. That gives us our sum. Now the sum formula works the same as manually clicking on cells, in the sense that if I update one of these amounts, let's make this say 10,000, you'll see that the total also updates. The formula is updating. The last formula I'm going to teach you is the average, and this works the same as the sum, but instead of typing sum, we type average. So let's add another heading here for average. We can do equals average, type the word average, open your bracket, select the data, close bracket, enter. That gives us our average. So some simple formulas. Any questions, please let me know below. There's one more video in this course. Thank you so much for getting this far. If it's been helpful, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment below, and I'll speak to you in the next video.